Good morning. This morning I'm at Stockton Road Cemetery in Fordingbridge, just outside the New Forest in Hampshire. And today we're here to visit an actor who's been in a lot of stuff that you'll recognise, and that is Eugene Neil McCarthy. Eugene Neil McCarthy, he's been in a hell of a lot of film and TV that I know of. I don't know if he did stage, but what I'll do, I'll spin you around. It's in a small cemetery. I'll spin you around, we'll have a little look around while I tell you a little bit about Eugene Neil McCarthy.
Eugene Neil McCarthy, 26th of July 1932 to the 5th of February 1985, was an English actor best known for his dramatic physical appearance caused by acromegaly. He was also a talented linguist and pianist. Born in Lincoln, Lincolnshire, the son of Sleaford dentist Eugene Charles McCarthy, 1999 to 1954, and Beatrice Annie Nee Corney, 1901 to 1978. McCarthy was educated at Stanford School, where his contemporaries included cricketer M.J.K. Smith and author Colin Dexter, before reading modern languages at Trinity College, Dublin, and trained as a Latin and French teacher. He could also speak fluent Greek. After his teacher training, McCarthy appeared in repertory theatre in Oxford at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe and in the West End. There are no records of any relationships he might have had. McCarthy's film credits include memorable roles as Welsh soldier Private Thomas in Zulu, 1964, as Sergeant Jock McPherson in Where Eagles Dare, 1967, as Gates in The Ruffians, 1973, as a villain Calaboss in Clash of the Titans, 1981, and as a robber in The Time Bandits, also in 1981. His television credits include Barnaby Rudge, Man of the World, Danger Man, The Avengers, The Saint, Z-Cars, Dixon of Dock Green, Great Expectations, Randall and Hopkirk Deceased, Catweasel, My Wife Next Door, A Sense of Movement, Softly Softly, Task Force, Department S, Who Pays the Ferryman, Return of the Saint, Doctor Who, Enemy at the Door, Shogun, The Professionals, Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, Only When I Laugh, The Gentle Touch, and Emmerdale Farm, and the television adaptation of Lord Peter Wimsey novel The Nine Tailors. One of his first TV outings was in Who, Me? BBC 1955, a realistic tale of the Liverpool police interrogating three villains. This could be viewed as a forerunner or maybe even very early plot for Z-Cars. McCarthy definitely appeared in that landmark series towards the end of its run in The Man Who Killed Songbirds, BBC 1977. He very probably did earlier episodes too, but as in other actors' bios, it seems impossible to find a proper Z-Cars episode guide anywhere. Still in the single play mode, McCarthy was in a live TV adaptation of Brendan Behan's prison set The Queer Fella, 1958, directed by occasional Avengers director Peter Graham Scott. He was in the World War II shenanigans of Where Eagles Dare, 1967, as one of Richard Burton's team of commandos, and predictably messily killed off towards the end. Following is a full list of the TV programmes and films that he appeared in. Starting with Breakout, 1959, he played Chandler's henchman. The Square Ring, 1959. Sands of the Desert, 1960, he played Hassan. Barnaby Rudge, 1960, he played Hugh. The Criminal, also 1960, he played O'Hara. Offbeat, 1961, he played Leo Farrell. Solo for Sparrow, 1962, he played Dusty. The Pot Carriers, 1962, he played Brackett. We Joined the Navy, 1962, he was the sergeant. Two Left Feet, 1963, he played Ted. The Cracksman, 1963, he played Van Gogh. Zulu, 1964, he played Private Thomas. The Hill, 1965, he played Burton. Cuckoo Patrol, 1967, it was Superman number 2. Great Expectations, 1967, he was Joe Gregory. 7x7 in 1968, he played Mr. Doherty. Where Eagles Dare, 1968, he played Sergeant Jock McPherson. Follow Me, 1972, he played Parkinson. The Zoo Robbery, 1973, he played Skipper. Steptoe and Son Ride Again, 1973, he played Lenny. Some Mothers Do Have 'Em, 1973, he played Mr. Bedford, the hotel manager. Operation Daybreak, 1975, he played Man at a Quarry, uncredited. Side by Side, 1975, he played Alf, also uncredited. Fern the Red Deer, 1976, he was a poacher. Trial by Combat, 1976, he played Ben Willoughby. The Incredible Sarah, 1976, he was Sergeant. Measure for Measure, 1979, he was of Horson. Shogun, 1980, is a TV series, he played Spielbergen. George and Mildred, 1980, he played Eddie. The Monster Club, 1980, he played Watson, a B Squad member. The Professionals, 1980, also a TV series, he played Sam Armitage. Clash of the Titans, 1981, he played Calibus. Now we all remember Calibus, he was that ugly creature that was following them around. Time Bandits, 1981, he was a second robber. Nancy Astor, 1982, which is also a TV series, and he played Reverend Neve. Well, unfortunately, he died of motor neuron disease in Fordingbridge in Hampshire in 1985, aged 52.
Well, we're very close to Eugene's final resting place now, so what I'll do is I'll spin you around again and we'll go and have a look at it together. It's just down here to my right. Alright, it's just over here in front of me. Well, someone's put flowers on it fairly recently, artificial flowers by the looks of it. But this is it. In loving memory of Eugene Neil McCarthy, beloved son of E.C. and B.A. McCarthy, passed away 5th of February 1985, aged 52 years. Well, that is the final resting place of Eugene Neil McCarthy. Well, that was the final resting place of Eugene Neil McCarthy. And when I was driving up here, I had to drive through the New Forest, and there were cows in the road, pigs in the road, horses in the road. Unbelievable. They just run wild around the New Forest. But anyway, that's the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Right, that's it from me, Darren. I think that's my final one in Hampshire, or there might be one more in Hampshire. But I'll see you on the next one, wherever I am. So bye-bye for now.